Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving and I appreciate you guys showing up. If you're gonna be here live today, I totally appreciate you guys showing up, watching the show. Put down the Black Friday deals for just a sec and let's talk about some real estate stuff. So guys, I'm Eric Hammond. This is Facebook Friday and thanks for being here every single week. Let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome. Today is Facebook Friday. We show you guys how to grow your business, how to do more with technology, and just how to do some awesome things with what's available in today's marketplace. Want to have to go work for a company. I want to do my own thing and have my own potential and have my own flexibility of doing that thing. That if you don't live by your calendar, you don't have a life. So focus on that calendar and live by it. What's up guys, welcome back. Thanks again for being here every single Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific when we do this show live on our Facebook page. Guys, I'm so excited for this one. For so many of you, you've come into real estate in the last 2 or 3, maybe even 5 years as real estate's really just taken off. Building is back again. The economy is just doing fantastic right now, the real estate, and people are buying houses in droves. So if you're in that boat and you're like, look, I'm thinking about making real estate full-time for me, or maybe you're just getting into it, or you've been selling homes part-time for the last 5 years, we're gonna talk about really the opportunity that you have right now. And if you've been selling real estate for longer than 5 years, stick around because there's some great info for you as well. But you've probably already have your business set up, you have your systems in place, you have things already kind of panned out for where the future is going, but there might be a couple twists and turns here that we can talk about that are gonna help you guys expand what you have available at your fingertips today. So we live in a world that's basically 2020, right? The opportunity right now for real estate is insane. There's so many houses being sold, new construction going on, people are flipping houses, the economy's changing in certain ways. Just a great time to be in real estate when you think about that. Then if you think about the technology that we have today, that's where it really gets exciting, right? We have, well, number one, we have the internet, which really 20 years ago, the internet wasn't what it is. 10 years ago, the internet wasn't what it is. And 5 years ago, the internet wasn't what it is. If you talk to agents who got into real estate 10 years ago, like myself, I was just thinking about this morning I was getting ready. Like how we use the internet 10 years ago is so insanely different. I was thinking about YouTube and like documenting content, and some of my friends now who flip properties and they're documenting all their flips and they're getting a lot of buyers, just like they have a waiting list in front of them because of the way that they do their properties, right? So some of these guys will sell flips, a flip property. Sometimes they buy, turn, remodel it, spend $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on it and then sell it maybe a month later for a profit. Because of the quality of work that they do, they literally have a waiting list of 10 or 15 families who want to buy their properties because what they do to these homes are so amazing. And it's incredible to see that. What is neat though is you can document that, you can put that out on YouTube, you can put that out on Facebook, you can create content that talks about the product that you make and what it is that you do. And now you have this following, right? This band of people who love what you do, who are really waiting in line for your next property so that they can buy their dream home. And that's only available because of the technology that we have today. There's things like Zapier, which allow automation in your email and in your lead generation. There's Facebook, which is just incredible, this opportunity for generating leads, right? There's Boomtown and all these other great lead generation apps out there. There's, again, live video, which we have to communicate with our audience. There's podcasts, which have been around for a while, but the growth on podcasts these last couple of years have been amazing again. There's the algorithms that these companies create so that your audience only sees what they want to watch, right? The next time I get on to Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, it's going to show me things that I'm most interested in. Then if I keep scrolling, it's going to show me second things I'm interested in. And that's the cool thing, is it's only going to give me what I want. So if people are out there looking for your content, they're going to find it. That's the great thing about it. When you get into, and I know I'm just kind of skimming the surface on a couple things, but there's a reason for this. When you get into running ads and Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads, the ability to follow someone around the internet right now and show them exactly what they're interested in, what they might want to buy, and then follow them around and give them promotions like Black Friday today and just pound them with ads after another until they find the deal that works for them. Obviously, they're not going to buy if they don't want to buy, right? You're not going to force their credit card through the phone and make them buy something that they don't want. But just the opportunity that you have to retarget people, to put content in front of people, to distribute your message out there into the world is such an easy opportunity that we have right now. So here's how it all ties together. You're in real estate. You have the opportunity to sell homes. You have the opportunity to represent buyers in your community, sellers in your community. You have the opportunity a lot. You have the opportunity to talk about your community and how great it is and why people want to be there and the amazing benefit of being in your town, right? The restaurants that are there, the shops that are opening, the parks that are there, the school districts, the great people that represent your community. And as you get this message out there and people are attracted to wanting to live there and buy houses in your community and learn from somebody, an expert just like you, about everything real estate related, really, when have you ever had a better opportunity to distribute this content? This is why this is what we focus on mostly around here. We literally teach you guys how to create content to attract your dream clients so that you can work with those that you want to work with. I hate the thought of having to cold call everybody in your town to say, hey, you know what? I'm a desperate real estate agent. I would love to work with you. Please, the next time you want to buy or sell a house, please call me back, right? That's literally how a lot of our phone scripts sound on the phone. And I've been there, right? When we were selling real estate full time, our CRM had about 500,000 phone numbers in it. And our goal was to call through our whole county twice a year. We had that many people on the phone every single day. We were just hustling through this phone every single day. And the script typically was, hey, my name's Eric. We sell real estate in the area. I was wondering if you've had any thoughts of buying or selling a home in the next 3 to 6 months. And that was kind of our pleading beg to say, hey, come work with us. We'd love to help you buy or sell a home. We'd love the opportunity to work with you. But it was us outbound reach, and it didn't work out that well. As far as that cold side of calling, we did have great success in real estate, and we did have the opportunity to bring in a lot of homeowners and buyers and put them together and make that transaction happen. But when you reach a cold audience, you have to have better content than just please work with me. If you're thinking about buying, please choose me. It starts with the value of yourself as a real estate agent. It starts with the content that you put out there, the way that you can educate your clients on who you are. So spend this opportunity that you have right now. Use it to create content. Set up your phone, create live documentaries like this, record content, distribute it on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, anywhere, any platform that you're on. Teach your clients what it is that you do. Talk to them about the market. Talk to them about talk to them about what it takes to inspect a house so the next home that they buy, they don't end up with something that they don't want, right? Right now it's rainy season. It's been raining for the last 48 hours where I live. And one of my friends who just bought a house, he didn't use me, and that's okay. You can't work with everybody, but he bought a house and the roof was just a disaster when they bought it. And they're like, we negotiated, we're not gonna replace it right now. And then the rains came, right? As the song of Noah goes, the rains came and the flood went up. Yeah, they're super nervous. And so all night long, they're out there looking around their attic. They're like, is it gonna rain? Or is it gonna start coming through the roof? So you don't want that, right? You want an inspector who's gonna help you buy a good house. You want, your clients, I'm thinking of the buyer side here. You guys need to represent your clients so that they know that they're getting a good house. A strong house that when the rains come, the roof's not gonna leak. You gotta be there to provide that for them, right? Teach them how to buy better. Teach them how to get the best mortgage that they can, to save money when they put down that earnest money, or the 20% down. Give that number right now, earnest money, deposit, whatever that number is. Your down payment. You have to help your clients get the best deal that you can, to buy the best property that you can, to make sure that you've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. Guys, you're here to educate your clients and help them make the best decision that they can and help them through this crazy journey that they have of purchasing a home. And then also on the selling side, right, to represent them the best they can, to get their house into the right hands of the potential buyer that's looking for their property. The point is that we have this amazing technology that's available today to us for free. Literally, everything is out there for free. Everything that we're doing right now, transmitting this broadcast through the webs of the internet for free, right? I didn't have to pay for any of this except for the equipment that I'm using, my laptop, a camera that I have, a couple wires, and the internet that I already have. So you too can do this. You too can use the technology that we have. Get comfortable, gotta pull up my phone every single show. Get comfortable using your phone, distributing your content out there for your world to see. Take advantage of the technology, the apps, the systems that are in place. Just think of this. Not 30 years ago did most real estate brokerages have a big fat binder, I talked about this just a week or two ago, in their office, where if you were a buyer and you wanted to go find a house, you would literally open up the binder and you'd thumb through page after page after page until you found the house that you were looking for. That is literally how real estate was sold 30 years ago. So if you're brand new in real estate and you have no idea what happened before the MLS, that's literally what happened. There was a photo, if not just a description and a key with that binder to go look at that house. And that's what you had to go through. There wasn't apps on your phone. There wasn't Zillow. There wasn't Redfin. There wasn't all these great apps and tools and technology pieces that we have today. So if you're just starting your real estate journey and you think, you know what, I'm gonna be doing this for the next 40 years of my life and I love this career, great. Embrace this technology. If you've been selling real estate for the last 5 or 10 years and you wanna keep doing it and you wanna keep going strong and outlive all the technology that's coming and be able to survive as a buyer's agent, be able to survive as a listing agent, then adapt to the technology that's available. Embrace social media. Figure out these apps that you can use in your business and how to make them easier. There are so many unbelievable CRMs that are available out there right now. We built our own when we had a real estate team. We spent about $100-ish thousand building ours through Salesforce, and it was unbelievable the things that it could do. And this was several years ago now. And the things that are available to you at $25 a month probably outbeat what we were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for, or not hundreds, tens of thousands of dollars for, okay? So they're out there, use them, figure them out. If you don't know how to use your CRM, get on YouTube and Google, how do I do this on blank, right? What's my CRM? How do I drip campaign? How do I set up a drip campaign? How do I sync Facebook to my CRM? How do I send out a weekly newsletter? How do I import my contacts? How do I email my contacts? Whatever it is, right? Communicate with your database, use the technology that you have, get comfortable with it. If you don't want to do that and you can't figure that out, hire somebody who can. Let me just tell you, technology cannot be the reason that you did not succeed in real estate, okay? Use it, communicate with it. If you're bringing in leads, figure out a way to drip content in front of them week after week after week. Yes, week after week after week. Keep putting stuff in front of them. Keep staying in contact with them. Distribute your content on social media, through email, through podcasts, video, written, audio. Those are the three that you need to focus on. Guys, this is my plea to just say, look, if you haven't figured it out yet, it's not too late. Keep trying to figure it out. Watch more of our content. We talk about a lot of this stuff here all the time, but there's plenty of YouTube videos. We have plenty of classes that we teach about this. Just don't let technology be the barrier of why you didn't succeed in real estate. Okay, so if you're on the fence of, do I want to go all in? You got to figure that out. Maybe this is the year that you do it, right? Maybe 2020 becomes the year that you decide to quit that part-time job, to give up whatever you're doing part-time. Maybe it's time to send your kids back to school full-time so that you can, be a stay-at-home mom and still sell real estate full-time. Whatever that means for you, figure that out. Figure out how you're going to make that work. It's not too late to set your plan up right now. Figure out how you're going to sell enough homes this year to support yourself full-time. For most of you, that's probably going to be like 12 or 15 homes, depending on the area that you are, the commission structure that you have. But if you said the average commission in the United States for most real estate agents is about $6,000, give or take a couple bucks. 10 houses, guys, that's $60,000. That's pretty awesome for most of you guys. And I think that probably replaces most of your part-time jobs. So figure out how to do that. Have a goal of 100,000, guys. 60,000 is great, but why not make it 100, right? Just add an extra zero, make it $100,000. Figure out what you need to do in your business this year to make a $100,000 real estate goal a possibility. How many homes you need to sell, how many people do you need to get in front of, how many conversations you need to be having every single day, how many ads should you be running, how many leads should you be bringing into your business, and let the system do the rest for you, right? When somebody comes in through our lead generation model into one of our funnels, when they download a free item or they get one of our classes that we offer, it's all automated up until the time they choose to work with me as a real estate coach for them, right? All the way down, they get Facebook ads, they get more courses, they get other opportunities, they're invited to join our Facebook groups, boom, 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 boom. It's all set up till they're on a call with me and they're having weekly calls with me to help them in their business. So all that's automated for me. I know all this can be automated for you. Take as much of the human element, I hate to say it that way, but take as much of the human element out of selling real estate as you can. Automate as much of the follow-up process as you can. Pick up the phone if you need to wish them a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that great stuff. But let the system send them emails, communicate with them, text them, follow up with them, remind them that you're still in business, and keep creating content. Guys, I'm Eric Hammond. I appreciate you showing up every single week to consume this content. Keep doing your best. Keep documenting your life. Keep creating material that your audience wants to hear. Shout it from the rooftops, record it on your phone, send it out there to the social platforms, and you guys will rock it. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Enjoy your Black Friday shopping, and we will see you next week. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.